Hello and welcome to a quick tutorial on how to build Nether elevators. Now, I assume you already read the wiki and have a basic understanding of how Nether Portal work. Basically, when you enter a portal, you don't automatically link to portal on the outside. It searches every time. Now, what I've done here, I have a huge tower. It's exactly at Y height, 132. At the moment, I'm at 64. Now, what you do, you divide basically where you want to go by where you are. So 132 minus 64, I think that's what, 38. You add 34, sorry, you add 34 on 64, what you are right now, and you pretty much got the middle. That's 92. Let me show you. Wooz. Okay then. As we see, we're at Y98 here, as predicted. Now, what you might not know is that the portal is separated in 4 portals. Basically, you have lower right, lower left here, upper left, and upper right. Each of these individual portals teleport you somewhere. You cannot use the top parts because your model does not fit those parts. What I've done here is basically created the step-up ladder. So basically, when I enter but not drop down, just use that portal, I will be on level 93, as you can see. No, sorry, 99, as you can see. What that does is it allows me to link to a portal that is above where I am in the normal world. As you can see, I am now at the top of the goddamn tower. So, to iterate, basically this one is, as you can see, at 132. It's above, and it barely links to the next one, which is at 93. The port at 93. I could have used different portals in the Nether. I could have just stacked them one on top of the other, but I prefer to make it this way because travel is extremely fast. If you're doing this in creative mode, it will be basically instantly because you don't have to wait for this. When you get down, of course, you spawn at the bottom part of the portal. I can just sit there and get teleported again back to the lower part, since I'm using the lower portal and it links to the bottom part of the tower. Let me just show you that, and there we go. I've made this other portal, one lower, so basically I can have another portal at the bottom of this chasm here. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, at the bottom of this chasm, and I could basically have a huge elevator teleporting me as far as I can go. Some tips, basically you cannot place a portal in the Nether above around 122 Y. That's because you pretty much encounter bedrock and it's difficult to make your portal there. Now, one last thing I want to leave you with is what I've done here is very basic. I'm not going to the extremes, and it's a straight Y-axis, as in the portals you see here and the Nether and above are one on top of the other. If you were to even move the portals 3 tiles left, 2 tiles left, right, anywhere, and we're not even discussing 10, 12 tiles, you will significantly reduce the amount of height you can go with them. Basically, the 3D space between them decreases, and the total space you can climb gets even lower. Still, you have 128 units of height to play with, so that would be enough for your purposes, unless you're actually trying to do something immense, like go the full, I don't know, 200, 300 or something. Again, remember, you can only go to about, if I'm not mistaken, 350 normally in Outworld, but due to how portals are linked, you can only go to 128 past where you wanted to go in the Nether. So that's about it for Nether elevators. I hope I made myself clear enough. It's not that hard, but the easiest thing to do when you're in the Nether, if you can't exactly find the right spot, just make a huge 4x4, 4x1 huge slab of obsidian going up, down, and just keep making portals and up, down until you reach the spot you need. That's about it. Thank you for listening, and I hope I wasn't too boring today. Goodbye.